Okay, so today I'm going to go over with you day 2 from yesterday's lesson on quadratic formula and discriminant. And I want to talk specifically about the discriminant. The discriminant tells us what kind of answers we're looking for in a quadratic equation. The formula for the discriminant is b squared minus 4 times a times c, and that comes from the quadratic formula with what's underneath the radical. Okay, these two numbers, this is the discriminant. If the discriminant, I'm going to abbreviate it, well, I'll go ahead and write it out. Discriminant is greater than 0, okay, then that means you have two real number solutions. And I am going to be asking you this on the test. Okay, so make sure you understand this, and if you don't, ask. If the discriminant equals 0, then you have one real number solution. It just means it crosses the x-axis. And if the discriminant is less than 0, then you have two complex solutions, which means they don't you've got solutions, but it doesn't cross the x-axis. So, for example, the discriminant for this problem is b squared, so negative 10 squared minus 4 times a, which was 1, times c. So it's 100 plus 44, which is 144. Okay. The discriminant is greater than 0. That means for this problem, you will have two real number solutions. Now, if I give you this problem, to find the discriminant, it's this squared, so negative 18 squared minus 4 times a times c. I don't have a calculator, so give me a second while I dig that out. So 18 squared is 324. And then 4 times 81 is also 324. So it's going to be 324 minus 324, which equals 0. And remember what I said here, if the discriminant equals 0, then that means you have one, for this problem, one real number solution. And then for this problem, to find the discriminant, I'm going to do b squared, so negative 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times c, and we're going to get 16 minus 52, which equals negative 36. So the discriminant is less than 0, which means you have two complex solutions. And that's how you find the discriminant, and that's how you use the discriminant. So you'll need to, for tomorrow, for your homework, I want you to take the assignment that you did today on the quadratic formula, and I want you to go through each one of those problems and find the discriminant. So go through and tell me what the discriminant is. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm adding to your homework. So for the quadratic worksheet that you had for yesterday, 4-6, take those problems and find the discriminant.